This is a 550 hectare property that used to be home to heaps of different woodland bird species. When the bird's habitat was cleared for farming, the birds left as well. Some species even went extinct here in South Australia, but local researchers have planted a whole field of new trees, hoping to bring some of the birds back. Today, local high school students are joining university researchers to catch the birds and help record with data collection for the project. So Tom, why is this project so important?
Well, in this region, we've actually had 90% of the habitat disappear since Europeans have come here. And that's affected the birds. The disappearance of habitat has meant we've already lost 9 bird species in the Mount Lofty ranges. So we've actually restored some habitat in this area. This is revegetation that's 30 years old. And now we're actually looking to see how birds are using it, where the birds are living here, how many different species of birds use it, so we can see how effective this revegetation is. And hopefully with the revegetation, we'll stop another 50 species going extinct in the region.
So now you've planted all the trees.
Yep.
How do you actually catch the birds? How does that work? It's a bit of a...
It is. It's a special process.
Yeah.
We get things called mist nets, really fine nylon netting that we string between trees, like we have done out here. And the birds actually can't see the nets. Yep. They fly into them, drop down into little mesh pockets, and we pull them out and band them. Yeah. All right, here we are. We've got one caught in the net here.
Wow.
A little brown-headed honeyeater.
And that's it, just flown straight in there, the whole crew.
So he's hit the net, popped into the pocket, and there he is.
There we go.
Good to go. And we'll start banding him. So what we've got to do is we've got to get our bands. So we put a band on their leg.
Wow.
Each has a unique number combination that no other band has. We put that on his leg. We'll put the ring on here.
And that's what you use to actually track the bird.
So this data goes to a national database for the Australian Bird and Bat Banding Scheme. Mm-hmm. It's all collated and anyone can access that data. And it also means that anyone who catches this guy, if it's not our group who finds him again, they'll be able to know exactly where he was caught and all the details they need to know to find out more about him. And that is 28.9 mils. So in the skull, yep, 28.9.
Beautiful.
Now the gape of this one here tells us that it is a juvenile. It's just fledged the nest, so it's a little young one.
Many hands make light work, and plenty of information is passed on during the process.
We learnt about the importance of saving endangered bird species.
And we're doing that by preserving their natural habitat.
It would have to be helping the birds by helping the environment so we can reduce the endangered population.
I think it was about learning to work with the program and learning how to restore the habitat of the birds.
This project also gives you a chance to interact with these wild birds, which really makes you realise how important they are to protect. Go free! Woo!
Firm grip.
Over time, this project aims to reconstruct enough habitat so the area maintains a steady population. And woodland birds once again have a home in South Australia.